That's a crit! Whoa! So I almost died on the tutorial. How much does he... No! Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. I've been wanting to replay Fire Emblem Awakening for a while now, and I always find an excuse because all Fire Emblem games are like very long games. And I only played this once, like 13 years ago. So I remember Robin, Lucina, and Chrom, which are the Smash Bros. Characters. But I only remember a few other characters. I remember I had fun. I remember you could have kids, but I don't really remember much about the story, and I don't really remember like anything about the chapters. It probably has like basic Fire Emblem mechanics, so I'll be used to that. And I really like to see how it holds up, and I hope it's fun. Okay, let's go. So new game and normal, hard, or lunatic. For serious beginners, experienced, or expert. I played pretty much every Fire Emblem, but I don't really like playing on the hardest difficulty, so I'm going to go with hard. Fallen units return. You can save anywhere, casual. Units are lost forever. Each decision counts. Yeah, it's Fire Emblem, so I'm going to play on classic. And create an avatar. So I think I'm going to play with a male avatar. I'm going to call him Alex. I'm not going to call him Robin. And you can change a few things about them. So you have the generic anime guy, the kid, who happens to be holding a book. So sounds like a mage. And the big buff guy. Wow, that face. I think I'm going to go with the generic anime guy for Alex. And that the face only changes the eyes. So this guy is like he's asleep. And this guy has tattoos. Now, I'm going with those eyes. And then the hair. So this is the natural hair. Wait, so there's only 5 hairs? They're all short hairs. I think I'll go with this one then. And for the hair color, I'm going to go with something that's kind of brown or red or brown or maybe blonde, a little bit blonde. I think that's fine. And then the voice, I don't really care. Robin, no. And let's call him Alex. I don't want to play with like the most generic Robin. If I do, I'm going to feel like obligated to do like canonic pairings or something like that. Birthday. Does this change anything in the game? I'm going to go with like August 27th. That's like a random date. And asset and flaw. So it's probably like the flaw you have lower growth and the asset you have higher growth then. I don't know if I'm going to go for strength or magic. I would use one of those if I knew if I wanted to make him a mage or a physical warrior. So I'll probably go with speed. And the flaw, I'm gonna keep it on luck. I mean, luck, usually luck is like a little bit of a void, same as speed gives more dodge, avoid. And then there's like critical dodge. And luck is mainly the critical dodge. So luck is still useful, but it's not as important as the other stats. And speed, in pretty much every Fire Emblem, if you have 4 or more speed than the enemy, you can attack twice. I'm not sure how it works in this game, but it's probably something like that. So I'm going to go with the speed, because it's always useful. Either you can attack twice, or if the enemy is like really fast, you need enough speed so the enemy doesn't attack twice. Would you like to receive notifications and a bonus data from Fire Emblem Awakening from Nintendo via Spot Pass? No. Premonition, Invisible Ties. Wow, it's a pretty cool CG cutscene. That guy is like really evil, using purple magic. Because everyone knows purple is the color of like evil magic. And he looks really evil. He's like all thin and tall and red eyes.
Our final battle.
He looks like Jafar. No, not Jafar. The bad guy from Aladdin. I don't remember his name. Was it Jafar? Let's kill that dastard. So this is like the tutorial, right?
Listen to me.
Yeah. And it's like this is the final battle. But it's also the tutorial.
Right. On my mark.
Go ahead, Alex. Why do you resist?
Are you ready?
Good, he's almost within reach. Let's move in and strike. Okay, so let's use Alex first. And wow, that's really low hit rate. So it's only 74. So I could miss here. You can't write what is already written. If I miss, and I didn't miss, I don't think I can lose this battle, right? Even if I miss, I still can take one hit. And let's use the falchion here. 20! Whoa! So if he attacks Chrome, he would have left him with 1 HP, but he doesn't attack. Okay. Well. Let's finish him off with Chrome. So you have nearly enough, just enough HP, so you can't get killed here. I wonder if it's the same in Lunatic. So in Lunatic they could, if the enemies are like a little bit stronger, then you would get hit. You will get killed if you got hit twice. No, Chrome. Why did you turn around? You never turn around until the enemy's absolutely dead.
You alright? That's the end of him. Thanks to you, we carried the day. We can rest easy now.
I didn't remember this cutscene. And I stabbed Chrome. So I guess I'm like possessed or something.
is not your fault. Promise me you'll escape from this place. Please. Go.
So he's saying I should escape from here, but I just got possessed by the bad guy, and I'm laughing like a maniac. I don't think I should get out of here. I should probably do something about being possessed before actually getting out of there. Prologue, The Verge of History.
Crom, we have to do something.
What do you propose we do?
I don't know.
It's another cutscene.
I see you're awake now.
Hey there.
There are better places to take a nap than on the ground, you know. Give me your hand.
Oh. So I have like a purple mark. And I just said purple is the color of evil. Ooh, spooky. I think Chrome has a mark too. Like on his arm. Yeah, right there on his arm. He also has a mark, but his mark is like whitish. So he has like the good guy's mark, and I have a purple mark. That doesn't sound like great for the future.
Thank you, Crom.
Thank you, Chrome. Ah, then you know who I am.
Huh?
No, actually, it's strange. Your name. It just came to me. How curious. Tell me, what's your name? What brings you here? My name is... It's... So I don't remember my name? I have amnesia.
What?
You don't know your own name? I'm not sure if... I'm sorry, but where am I exactly?
What?
Hey, I've heard of this. It's called amnesia.
Explain.
It's called a lot of Pegasus dung. Weird to believe you remember Milord's name, but not your own. But it's the truth. Yeah, Frederick makes sense. Like, so Frederick is taking care of these guys, and
Right.
just the same, Milord. I must emphasize caution.
Right.
Right then, we'll take him back to town and sort this out there.
Huh?
So they always use amnesia for the main characters because it makes it easier to understand that everyone is explaining everything to them. So I don't know where I am, I don't know, well, anyone's name. You'll be free to go once you establish you're no enemy of Elise. And I probably don't know what Elise is.
Huh?
Is that where we are? Elise? Yes.
Ah.
You've never heard of the Holidom? Is Frederick going to do like snarky remark about my amnesia? Ha! Someone pay this actor. He plays quite a fool. The furrowed brow is especially convincing. Frederick, please. So I like Frederick. I'd probably like Frederick if I was there. Oh, I skipped that. This is Elise. Right. My name is Crom, but then you already knew that. The delicate one here is my little sister, Lisa.
I am not delicate.
I'm not delicate. Ignore my brother, please. He can be a bit thick sometimes. But you're lucky the shepherds found you. Brigands would be being rude. A rude awakening. Shepherds? You tend to cheap? In full armor? Heh, it's a dangerous job. Just ask Frederick the Wary here.
Right.
A title I shall wear with pride. Gods forbid one of us keeps an appropriate level of caution. I have every wish to trust you, stranger, but my station mandates otherwise.
Yeah.
I understand, sir. I would do no less myself. My name is Alex. And I just remembered that. How odd. I suppose that one mystery solved.
Really?
Alex, Is that foreign? Ah, well, we can discuss that later. Alex is one of the most common names and can be used for men and women. There's Alex in pretty much every language. So, okay, sure, it's foreign here in Elise. We're almost to time. If we actually meet another character named Alex, that's going to sound ridiculous. I mean, I always name my characters Alex, and then in half the games there's always another Alex somewhere. Because it's such a common name. The town is ablaze. Great, so we can fight now.
My lord.
What about him? Unless he's on fire as well, it can wait.
Of course.
Aptly put, my lord. Let's go already.
Oh,
What about... So the dialogue is pretty much funny here. The game doesn't take itself too seriously now. Get to it, lads. Grab anything shiny and put the rest to the torch. We got an example to set for these Elysian types. Ain't that right, lass?
Gods.
Crom!
Wait. Alex, you followed us. Why? I'm not certain myself. But I'm armed, and I know my way around the fight, if you'll have me. That doesn't make any sense. So they find me in the field. Frederick is all worried about me having amnesia, and I've been walking with them while having my weapons on me.
Good.
Of course, strength in numbers, just stay close.
Shall we then?
Remember, Alex, we face practiced thieves and murderers. They will grant us no quarter. It's kill or be killed. Losing units. So, up until now, the dialogue is pretty much not taking itself too seriously. And I think that's fine. There's a few Fire Emblems that, like Three Houses, it has funny dialogue, but it takes itself far more seriously than this game. And I think the Game Boy Advance games and the SNES games, they were all more serious than this game. This is pretty silly in comparison. Well, for now. Yeah, okay, so this button has... This is like the area where anyone can attack. So Lisa probably has no weapons. Right, so she only has the healing stuff.
Right.
We'll see who's delicate. I may not be able to attack like Chrome, but when you get injured, I'll be the one stitching your bones back together. Care of my trusty staff. You just tell me where to go, Alex. So she's already taking orders from me. And I haven't even joined the team. So I have to keep Lisa out of this purple stuff. And I think I can, like, choose... Right. So I can try to kill this guy and keep Lisa out of this red area.
Really?
So Alex, I see you wear a sword. Is it... Wait, is that a tome? Do you know magic?
Yeah.
I believe so. I suppose I should check. You believe so? Perhaps I'll just keep a few paces behind you for the time being. No, I can control it, I'm sure. Now, how did this work again? Ah, yes. That's pretty silly because magic is used with tomes in Fire Emblem. Like, you have a book and you read and you cast a spell and use runes and stuff. So it doesn't make sense. If you can't remember to use magic, you probably can't use magic, right? But sure. Let's throw the book, Chrome. Throw him. Like in Smash Bros. So I can use magic. Right. I don't have such a great hit rate. 73%. And if I attack with Chrome, I have just enough to kill him. I think I can use Frederick. Frederick is way too strong. Like, yeah, he can kill enemies in one hit. And Frederick is a J-gun. Like, a type of character that they're pretty strong because they are already in their promoted state. They are like class changed to be much stronger. But that also means they gain like very little experience from these enemies. So it's better if you don't use them too much. And I think this game has like a pair up mechanic where you can like support another. Yeah, like that. So this is similar to how in Three Houses you can have, I think it's called adjuntants. I don't know how that's pronounced, where you have characters that have help from each other. And it says here, I think it says Chrome is going to get 4 strength and 4 defense and 1 movement. So I'm probably going to use Frederick's turn to pair up with Chrome. Yeah. And now Chrome has +4 defense, +1 skill, +1 speed, +4 strength. Right. So he has better accuracy now. Cool.
Well fought.
So I don't want to use Frederick for now, so I'll keep him behind Chrome. But I won't pair up Lisa because I need her to heal. When you pair up units, only one of them can do an action. So for now it's better to keep them separate. No damage. Ah, and the support unit can attack sometimes. Is anyone hurt? It would be foolish to leave a wound untreated.
Oh.
Indeed, timely use of staff over vulnerary should prevent the worst. I never use vulneraries. Okay, let's try something like this. Can Chrome kill this guy? Yeah. Okay, no. Let's heal with Lisa. Then heal this, attack this guy with Alex. And have Chrome finish off this guy.
Right.
That's good because now Lisa can heal Chrome and gain some experience.
Thank you.
So now I've been seeing this, thinking about these sparkles, and there are sparkles here too. And they looked close to the sparks here from the fire. But I think that may be like a pickup. Yeah, it has like a interrogation mark there. So there's probably something there that I can pick up. That's a crit! Whoa! So I almost died on the tutorial, on the prologue. I reviewed some historical battle text. one can glean many tactics from the past. 24 experience. Great. So remember when I said luck didn't matter? That guy had 10% chance to crit. And Alex is almost dead.
Are you ready?
Still with us, Alex? Is that like contextual chat? Like, I almost died, so Chrome asks if I'm okay. Here on the battlefield, I can see things.
What?
See things like what? The enemy's strength, their weaponry, the flow of battle. I must have studied this somewhere.
Really?
So you're saying you can size up the enemy at a glance?
Yeah.
Yes, it would seem so. And perhaps more if I apply myself. So they have an explanation for why I can see the enemy stats. That's pretty cool. I don't think any other Fire Emblem really explains that stuff. They all hand wave it like, hey, you can see the enemy stats. But here is like one of the powers that Robin has. 95%. If I don't hit, that guy did 4 damage to Alex. So unless he crits, Alex should still be alive. But I hit. Right.
Good.
Good. Strength, magic, speed, luck. That's a great level up. Okay, Lisa.
Listen.
Are you right, Alex? Don't rush into danger.
Yeah.
I'm fine, Chrome. Don't worry. You lent us your strength, and that makes you a friend. Having an ally by my side gives me courage.
Well,
Thank you, but I think there's more to it than that. What do you mean? I believe there's a tactical advantage to fighting side by side. It's fuzzy. Wait, yes. Working in pairs improves strength, defense, speed. Yes, I'm sure of it. So that's support. So I've already used that. So this is a pretty hefty tutorial. They're explaining everything in one battle, little by little. So I'm pretty sure by Fire Emblem standards, if I don't step here, these guys are not going to move. So I could, and I'm going to do it. I could use Lisa to heal, like waste some turns to heal Alex and Chrome, so she gains a level. Yeah, they're not moving. Magic and luck. Okay, an HP. Sure. At least she got magic. And now if I move here, I think these 3 guys are going to move. The boss doesn't move. Yeah. So it's like baiting the enemies. Now all 3 of them are going to move, and I can make a choke point there. Choke point.
I owe you.
Sure. And it's even better if Frederick ends up killing these guys. Now it's easier to build a choke point here. I can probably... I'll try to kill them with Alex, so he gains a level 2. Now Frederick, no.
Thanks, friend.
Okay. Can I swap? Like, transfer. Frederick here. Am I going to lose my turn or... No, I can attack. That's a pretty lame attack. It's because I'm using magic against mages. So if I heal from here, the mage may attack Lisa. But Lisa has... She has like root resistance, so the mage may attack Chrome. Okay, let's heal Chrome here.
Thank you.
And let's see if Alex can finish this off with a sword. Yeah. Magic skill, speed and luck. That's also a good level up. Okay. I should pick that up. Whatever it is. Let's have Alex pick it up. Alright, I managed to sneak in some practice. Weapon proficiency improved. Okay. 7% crit and 6 damage. That's 6, 12, 18. I think they hit 3 times when they have a crit. In some Fire Emblems, it's like they double the attack, but use the same defense. I think that's in the SNES Fire Emblems. But here they use either 2 times or 3 times the damage. So he will do like 12 or 18. I'm not sure which is it. But he might die if it's 18. So I'm going to wait one more turn. And hope I can kill this guy in only one turn. Here, Chippy Chippy, come to the slaughter.
My steel is yours.
And I can heal with Lisa. That's a good exchange. Okay, Chrome. Yeah, I'm gonna attack anyway. I don't think I'll die. And there's a chance that Robin or Alex attacks and he didn't. Yeah, I'm going to be fine. He can't get a crit now, right? Cool. Rawr. So that was a bit dangerous, like really very little danger there. Because the enemy had 50% chance to hit and 7% to crit. So that's like 3.5% chance to die. And that's low, I think. HP, speed and luck. That's not a great... Well, he got speed and that's good, I guess. Chrome and Frederick are the heroes here. Well, that's the end of that. Lucky for the time we were close by. But holy wow, Alex, you were incredible. Thank you. Swords, sorcery, and tactics. Is there anything you can't do?
Right.
You're certainly no helpless victim, that much is for sure.
Right.
Indeed, perhaps you might even be capable of an explanation for how you came here?
My lord.
And your mind, my lord? Will you not heed its counsel as well?
It's all right.
Frederick, the shepherds could use someone with Alex talents. We brigands and unruly neighbors all looking to bloody our soil. Would you really have us lose such an able tactician? Besides, I believe he's sorry, odd as it might be.
Oh,
Thank you, Chrome.
listen.
So how about joining us, Alex?
Yeah.
I would be honored. Wow, that was fast. Chrome and Lisa are way too trusting. I'm with Frederick here. You can't have this guy join
Huh?
Plagian. What's that? So the brigands were talking with a Plagian accent. Plagia is Lisa's westerly neighbor, so the bad guys, right? They send small bands into our territory, hoping to instigate a war. And it's the poor townsfolk who suffer, totally innocent and totally helpless.
Really?
They do have us, milady, shepherds to protect the sheep. Do not be swept up in your anger. It will cloud your judgment. I know.
Right.
Don't worry, I'll get used to all of this. Lord, please, you must stay the night.
My thanks.
Most generous offer, sir, and no doubt your hospitality will be grand. But I'm afraid we must hurry back to Illistol. So the country is Elise, and the main town is Illistol?
Huh?
Wait, what? We're not saying? Frederick, it's nearly dark. When night falls, we'll camp, eat of the land, make our bed of twigs and the like. I believe you mentioned you would be getting used to this?
What?
Frederick, sometimes I hate you. Frederick only smiles when he's about to bring down the axe.
Yeah.
Duly noted. That's pretty grim.
Shall we then?
Ready to go, Alex? The capital isn't far. So the dialogue is like, for now, it's pretty much lighthearted. It's even more like anime-like, and it makes fun of itself much more than the other Fire Emblems does. I'm fine with it. It's pretty easy to digest all of this. Updating the world map. Head to objective. Okay, sure. Menu. I have all these menus that I can do anything with. I can save. And welcome change. And now the bugs are out. Noisy, disgusting bugs that buzz around and crawl all over and bite you when... Ah, one gough in my mouth. Blech, tooey! Oh, come on now, Lisa. Hardship builds character. Want to help me gather firewood? Toof, toof, yuck! I think I'd swallow it. I'll pass on finding firewood, thanks. I think I built quite enough character for one day. We should probably think about food. I don't know about you, but I'm starving.
Well,
Yes. I should think a little hunting and gathering is in order. Now, who wants to clear a campsite? It's been too long since I last had bear meat. Delicious. What's wrong, Lisa? Dig in. Pass. Gods. Couldn't you spare us an animal normal people eat for once? I mean, come on. Who eats bear? You're meddling with the food chain. Right, Alex? Alex? I suppose a person could enjoy just about anything after not eating for days. Just eat it, Lisa. Meat is meat.
What?
Since when does meat smell like old boots? Wait, I take that back. Boots smell better.
Right.
Every experience makes us stronger, milady. Even those we don't enjoy. Really? Then why do I see you eating, Frederick? Me? Oh, well, I'm not hungry. I had a lunch. Yes, quite. Yeah, right, Frederick. Huh? What's wrong, big brother?
Forgive me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you, but something is amiss. They find something. I'm pretty sure Chrome over there has his eyes open, so he's listening to everything you're saying, Chrome. And Frederick too. But they leave the two guys to walk around alone at night. It sure is dark and quiet. Where did the birds go? Oh. An earthquake.
Lisa, run. I mean it. Go.
Whoa. So this is like the third cutscene. A lot of the budget went there, clearly. Because they're pretty good cutscenes. That's a huge fire.
What is that?
It has like the symbols around the circle. Were they like zodiac signs? I think one of them looked like an M with a little tail.
Lisa,
And I think
better
that's
stand back.
like zodiac sign. That looks cool. Little help?
Right.
Double strike. Or cross strike. Like Frog and Chrono from Chrono Trigger.
Quite an entrance. What's your name?
Ooh. My lord, my lady, are you hurt? Frederick, Alex! Her eyes looked weird there. Are such horrific creatures commonplace in these lands?
No.
They're not from Elise, I promise you that. No one's injured? Then, thanks the gods. Thank the masked man who saved me. If it wasn't for him, I'd be... Hey, Where did he go?
Right.
We can worry about him later, after we put these things to the blade. Eyes open now.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
are those
Right.
abandoned forts? Yes.
I see.
Then we should take shelter in them whenever possible. No doubt they will offer distinct advantages in battle. So that in the corner, that's the stats the fort gives. It adds 2 defense, 20 dodge or avoid, and I think the cross is probably like 20% HP regen, something like that. Okay, so what do we have here? We have an archer and the boss, but this guy can move. Okay. So, well, it sucks that they left Frederick over here because horses. Huh. Okay, so I was gonna say horses usually don't move much because they usually have like really bad movement when you try to go through forests, but I guess it's not that bad here in this game. So I should probably like have this guy pair up with. I'm gonna pair up with Chrome here, and then Lisa can move over here. Okay. Let's try killing this guy. Ooh, he attacks twice. So those level ups with speed have been good for Chrome. 1. So Chrome is at level 3. Chrome, I noticed you vanish from camp sometimes. Where is it to go? You mean when I'm not serving the shepherds? I gather rare mushrooms. Ah! I was so confused. So this is like because there was a sparkly thing there. So you can gain experience, normal experience, weapon experience, or relationship points. And they just say some nonsense stuff to gain that relationship points. I should get him. I'll get this thing here right away. I reviewed some historical battle texts. One can glean many tactics from the past. Experience, nice. Ouch. I think I should have used the sword.
Captain Crom.
Ah, I knew I shouldn't left them. All right, you ash-faced freaks. Which one of ya wants to try my lance on for size first? I know just a spot for it. Shoved right up your. So she's a little aggressive. Hold, milady. Ma? So this is like the song for the silly stuff, right? Life may be long, but attraction is fleeting. Could you leave me in your sweet dust? Leave word to the warriors, dear bird. A beauty such as you need wage only love.
What in the...
The hell are you? Ha! Is the lady intrigued? Of course you are, it's only natural. I am a myth and legend. I am he who strides large across history's greatest stage. The man who puts the arch in Archer. My name, dear lady, is V. Sorry, Raffles, no time for this. Onward! Virion! My name is Virion. Wait! Where are you going? Pray, at least tell me your name.
I'm Sully.
I'm Sully, and I'm a shepherd.
Yes, yes.
Sully, how divine. Starkly beautiful name, as befits its owner, truly. Will you marry me, my dear Sully? Will I what now? Oh wait, I get it. This is a joke. And when I put my boot through your face, that's the punchline. I realize my manly figure and noble bearing can be overwhelming. It is common. So please, don't feel pressured to answer right up. How's this for an answer? Oof, goodness, but those shapely legs certainly can kick, can't they? Please, milady, allow me to accompany you, at least. Mine is a cold, empty world without you. I shall be your most willing servant, and you, in turn, will give my life purpose. Fine, anything to shut you up. What? Stop staring at me like that. So when I said this game had a lot of light-hearted moments and that it was like an anime, this really is like another episode where you get the guy who flirts with everyone and no one likes him, and he's a novel. Wow, and he has a great sprite, like he's waving his hair like this. That's probably a unique sprite for him. It looks pretty cool. Goddesses and gentlemen, might I have your attention? I, as it happens, am an archer. The archest of archers, in fact. As such, I attack most effectively from a distance. So kindly keep me one step away from peril, if you could. Okay, sure. So, archers, he's right though. They can only attack from a distance. So if you aren't careful, enemies can attack them and they can't do anything. I don't think I'm at a great position here. It's like these two guys are going to attack, and I can't really do much here. Maybe I can have like Virion with Sully, and then have I think it's better if I get Chrome back with a sword. How much does he? No! Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. Okay, so oof, I need to save Robin here. If he gets attacked, he might die, and if Lisa gets attacked twice, she's also going to die. I really screwed up. I don't want to start over. Maybe I can switch here. Wait, no, Chrome can't get there. Can probably switch. Wait, if I switch I can't move? I can't switch and then move. So Robin has to fend off by himself. And I could like get Lisa to heal. She has 18 HP and 3 defense. So she gets hit for 9 and 10. That's 19. She dies. And there's also this archer here. Wow. Okay, this guy can only get here. So I can't get here to heal him. Oh, damn! This is chapter 1. Okay, I need to get over there. I need to help. If I separate, Can I do like a wall? Like separate here? Oh, maybe I can do that. Maybe... Yeah, not... Ah, she can't... Who's gonna attack here there? Not this guy, not this guy, it's the archer. So these two guys can't get over there, and the archer... Is this guy... Okay, so I can get Lisa here and heal Alex. But she's going to get hit by the archer for 11 damage, 7 speed, and 4 speed. I think they can only double if they have 4 more speed, so she should survive this. Okay. And that's a great level up. So I really want to survive this. Okay, I think these guys, I need to get them over here. I need to cover them somehow. The swordsman can get over there and the... Okay, so I can probably have her here. So she only gets attacked once. She has a lance, which isn't great against axes. But she only hits... She gets hit for 5. Okay, she should be fine, I think. Yeah, because I don't want her to... So this guy can attack her too. This guy. And this guy. She shouldn't die anyway. She should be fine. Okay. Wow, I really screwed up with Robin there. This is going to be fine. Okay, cool. Does Robin get experience? Robin, Chrome. Yeah, he gets experience. Why am I mixing Chrome and Robin anyway? Chrome has a lot of speed now. Yeah, he attacks Lisa. Ouch. Yeah, he has so much speed, now he can double enemies. I didn't think about that guy. If he hadn't missed, Chrome would be at 5 HP. And now... Ah, I could have lost Chrome. So this is only the chapter 1 and I'm already... I almost game over once. Okay, okay, I need to kill these guys. So it's fine if she gets attacked. Only 9. Only 11. And Chrome is level 4. He has gained a lot of level ups. Of levels. 8, 9. 8, 9. And she hits for 11. So if I hit for 9. Okay. And Chrome gets there. And I'm saved. Great level up too. Okay, great. Now I'm alive. Should pair up. How much damage does Chrome do? And he only gets hit for 1. So I could like pave the way for, because he's getting a lot of experience and I need Sully to get some experience too. Well, Frederick may attack and then... But he didn't. Okay. Level 5. Yeah. At least he got his strength. Yeah.
Damn nuisance.
Okay. Oof, I got out of this. An axe to the face. That looks pretty brutal. I can like surround him so he can't attack Lisa.
I owe you.
14 twice. Six and 8. So I don't really want for Frederick to hit 2. Oh, I didn't know that separating units cost a turn. That doesn't make much sense. Why does it cost a turn? Transferring doesn't cost. Like, you can transfer after moving and then attack. I think I did that, right? And I need to get him over here to cover Lisa. So, if I'm using a sword, and swords are strong against axes, I get 10% more dodge or avoid. So he has 66% to hit instead of 76. But he has more physical defense. Well, doesn't matter, I just want to survive this turn. Cool. Ouch. Okay, let's have a few heals.
Thanks.
He's probably going to attack Alex, I think. So unless he crits, yeah, unless he crits, I'm okay. Okay, so I can kill him with anyone. I'm going to use Sully here. So this is only chapter 1, and I'm pretty sure I was about to die there with Robin, and then I was lucky with Chrome. They only had like 60% to hit, but one had to miss because 4 guys attacked Chrome that turn. So he would have died. Chrome and Frederick are the heroes. Sure, okay. That was tough. I think well, it wasn't that tough. I just screwed up with Chrome. I have to be more careful about that. I never got to thank you for before, so thank you. You were very brave.
Thank you.
You saved my sister's life. My name is Chrome. Might I ask yours?
You may call me Marth.
You may call me Marth.
Really?
Marth, after the heroic king of old. You certainly fight like a hero. Where did you learn your way with a sword? So this game, like the continent, it's the same as the one in the first Fire Emblem and the third Fire Emblem, which is Akanea, I think it was called, where you play with Marth, and which is next to the second Fire Emblem Gaiden, where you play with Celica and Alm, if I remember right. But this is like many years in the future, so people know who Marth is here.
No.
I'm not here to talk about me. These were teeters on the brink of horrible calamity. What you saw tonight was but a prelude. You have been warned. Huh, what's teetering where now? Hey, wait! Not much for a conversation, is he?
Right.
It appears his skills lie elsewhere. I'd wager we'll hear his name again. So, Frederick, why aren't you worried about him? Why do you believe him? You were so worried about me, and now you're like, yeah, okay, so that's fine. With a guy who wears actually a mask? But for now, I'm more concerned about the capital. We should make haste.
Whoa.
So this is Illistol, capital of Elise. I've never seen so many people. It appears the capital was spared the chaos we encountered. Thank the gods. I see no evidence from the great quake. It must have been limited to the first. Well, that's a relief. The Exalt.
Oh.
The Exalt is your ruler. She has the mark on her forehead.
Ah.
Yes, her name is Lady Emery.
Huh?
Is it safe for her to walk among commoners like this?
Well.
The Exalt is a symbol of peace, Elise's most prized quality. Long ago, at the dawn of our age, the fell dragon tried to destroy the world. But the first Exalt joined forces with the divine dragon and laid the beast low. So does that make Marth the first Exalt and the divine dragon should be Tiki? Exalt Emery reminds us all of the peace we fought for them. That was many years ago. With Plagia looking at our borders, the people need her. She's a calming presence when some might otherwise call for war.
Whoa.
The Delician people are indeed lucky to have her. Yeah, she looks nice. She's also the best big sister anyone could ask for. Yes, I imagine she... Wait, what? She's your... But wouldn't that make you and Crom? The prince and princess of the realm, yes. You remember Crom's name and not this?
Huh?
You said you were shepherds! And so we are, in a manner of speaking. We just have a lot of sheep. Prince Crom. Sire, forgive my dreadful manners. Just Crom is fine. I've never been much for formalities.
Oh.
The prince and princess... That explains why Frederick tolerates all the teasing. Indeed, all the sacrifices I make for the good of the realm.
Hey.
It looks like Em is returning to the palace. Would you like to meet her? Frederick, you should say something. We are going to meet like the most important person and you don't trust me, right? I wonder if he's ever going to trust me. That should be like a turning point, right?
Welcome home. Thank you.
It's all right.
Forgive me.
Fila.
No.
He has a portrait, but I don't remember her. I don't think she joins. We had plenty of help.
What?
Ah, you speak of your new companion here. This is Alex. He fought bravely with us against the brigands. I've decided to make him a shepherd.
Oh,
It sounds as though Elise owes you a debt of gratitude, Alex. Not at all, milady.
Forgive me.
Forgive me, your grace, but I must speak. Alex claims to have lost his memory, but it is only that, a claim. We cannot rule out the possibility that he is a brigand himself, or even a Plagian spy. Frederick,
Crumb.
yet you allowed him into the castle, Crom? Does this man have your trust?
Yes.
Yes, he risked his life for our people. That's good enough for me. Well then, Alex, it seems you've earned Crom's faith, and as such, you have mine as well.
Oh,
Milady,
Thank you.
and thank you, Frederick, for your prudence, as always. Crom and Liz are blessed to have so a tireless guardian. I do hope they remember to mention that from time to time.
Indeed.
They occasionally express something akin to gratitude, Your Grace. Phila, I assume you've heard about the deadly creatures we encountered, yes?
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord. My lord, my lord. They've been sighted all across Elise.
Yes.
Crom, we're about to hold council. I was hoping you could join us.
Good.
Of course. I think that's our cue, Alex. Come on, there's a place I want to show you. So are you going to get like a scene in the field? No. Oh. Support conversations unlocked. Menu. Support. So I'm pretty sure I have to see those right away because you can't get a better rank until you've actually seen conversation. Yeah, okay, let's go.
Crom.
Right.
Huh? Hey.
Did you never stop to consider if it was some kind of trap? That's what I have Frederick for.
Huh?
But why didn't... Alex, if I see someone hurt or in need, I'm going to help them. That's just who I am, and there's no changing it. Or would you rather I'd left you there face down in the muck?
No.
No, of course not. I'm thankful for what you did. I truly am. But it scares me all the same. Chivalry and longevity don't often go hand in hand. Ha! I wish I had a gold coin for every time I got this lecture.
Yeah.
I can only offer advice, I'm afraid. You really should be more careful in the future.
No.
I'm sorry, but no. If it happened again today, I'd do the same exact thing. But
Right.
peace, Alex. I have heard your counsel, and I know you mean well. But as I said, this is who I am. I can't change that, nor would I want to.
Oh.
I understand. If it's your decision, then so be it. Just don't try to and be careful. Just do try and be careful, Crom, for my peace of mind, if not your own.
Yes.
I will, I promise. And Frederick.
My lord.
I've completed my patrol of the encampment, my lord. My lord. My lord. All appears to be in order. I found no sign of the enemy nearby. I believe we are safe here for the night.
Good.
Good to hear. Thank you, Frederick.
Ah.
While on my rounds, I took it upon myself to inspect our weaponry as well. I've placed any items that showed exceptional wear outside your pavilion. Be your choice to sell or repair them, sire. I recommend swift action.
Really?
Oh, well, you have been busy. Your work ethic always impresses me, Frederick. I almost feel lazy by comparison.
No.
Nonsense. I've done nothing more than my duty as a knight of Elise. Oh, I beg pardon, my lord. My lord. But I noticed you often cause ruckus when training. With that in mind, I reinforce the tents near any open areas you are likely to use.
Forgive me.
Yes, I see. Sorry for the trouble.
Really?
No trouble at all, my lord. Happy to help. Also, with the nights growing colder, I procured blankets from a nearby village. I will ready a variety of colors so you might pick that which best suits you. If I may be so bold, sire, peach will be seem to best flatter your complexion. But perhaps blue, just to be safe. Yes, that's best. Blue it is. Here you are, my lord, and 2 sets of spares, just in case. Frederick, do you never tire?
Well,
Of course not, my lord. I'm here to serve. Ah, and one final thing. I've taken measures to raise troop numbers and morale. I had an artisan create posters emblazoned with your noble image. It's my lord in a bold pose, naked. Save a scale in one hand and a sword in the other. And at your feet, I scrolled our new recruiting motto, Chrome wants you. I had them pinned inside each and every tent. So he's naked? Surely the troops will be thrilled to rally behind their common leader, my lord.
huh?
Wait, you did what? In whose you hung this picture? In everyone's tent?
Indeed.
No need for thanks, my lord. Merely doing my duty. And that concludes my report. Rest well, sire.
Listen,
Frederick, wait. We really need to talk. Oh gods, I've got to tear those poster down before anyone sees them. That was really, really ridiculous. So they really leaned into the lighthearted and anime stuff here. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here for now. I'll come back right at this point.